Yeah, a quick one. Now, when you check up here, there's fire on the mountain. In fact, there's serious fire in the NDC. What is happening is that yesterday, if you followed social media, Aseidu Nketiah camp fired, Julius camp fired, Aseidu Nketiah camp responded, Julius came and fired. You get it? This is a sample of what happened yesterday. When you check, this came from Honorable Ras Mubarak, former MP for Kumbungu. He's coming from Julius camp. In fact, he came and attacked Aseidu Nketiah. He said what Aseidu Nketiah is doing, he's setting a bad precedent because he is not the candidate. Mama is the candidate and Mama have done thank you tour. What thank you tour is Aseidu Nketiah doing again? Then quickly, Aseidu Nketiah camp responded to him by calling him Julius. I'm told he's the spokesperson or what for Julius campaign. So Aseidu Nketiah, assistant spokesperson for Aseidu Nketiah campaign, also responded and said, "You are a hypocrite, Honorable, for saying Aseidu Nketiah is setting a bad precedent when Julius Debrah have been allowed to take over the role of the vice president. To the extent that Ghana here, we don't know the one who is the president, but you are keeping quiet." And he even cited that National Youth Authority. When you read, you see it, that they had a program. The vice president was supposed to go, but quickly they presented Julius Debrah again, just to promote Julius Debrah's ambition. Now, fast forward, Aseidu Nketiah too, who also have interest in leading the party, also decided to embark on a tour. So what is the bad precedent here? So this is the update. But I'm telling you, the NDC is now going to face the worst internal contest ever. And after this contest, they will respect the NPP.
Ebusia, heat now was share between Aseidu Nketiah a camp and Julius Debrah camp. Now, yendi kind asem na Aseidu Nketiah camp no. Omba be kan no bla. Ewi na aba be kan Julius Debrah camp no so. The omeden omba be kan. So this is from a year Julius Debrah camp or say, thank you tours are led by candidates, presidential or parliamentary candidates. If it is a constituency tour, who lead a party into an election in partnership with party executives. Never throughout NDC history has a national chairman after an election, that after an NDC victory decided he is going on a thank you tour, aside what the flag bearer in collaboration with their party has done or is doing. This is a dangerous precedent and an unnecessary distraction to the government. Nobody must be allowed to hide under thank you tour to advance their premature presidential ambitions. It's intolerable and the chairman must be bluntly told so. And way, someone, Julius Debrah, it is believed that nipa we na Ras Mubarak no, ne campaign team no spokesperson the man. So no tire mu a, or say, thank you tours are led by candidates. That's like presidential candidates, John Dramani Mahama. Number 2, parliamentary candidates. Let's say be a candidate, say be a member way, constituency am one. NDC candidates no one say be o win here, and now when we need be also thank you tour. Or say, who lead a party into an election in partnership with the executives. And a presidential candidate any parliament candidate now call election what you say call for thank you tour no. Now another thing I want to carry and say never throughout NDC history has a national chairman after an election after an NDC victory decided he's going on a thank you tour. Or say NDC as a political party from PNDC to NDC. It means that say a election na NDC winning. Then the chairman of the party, national chairman, say oko thank you to. Aside the flag bearer no, with collaboration with the party no, ebe ya na say omoye. National chairman of the party no, enye bi da even MPP must be see that. Say at wa be we na national chairman of the party so no thank you to. It means to MPP mu, it means see that. Now the last point was I make you say this is a dangerous precedent and an unnecessary distraction to the government. Or see where president now Aseidu Nketiah said a very dangerous one. And also a necessary distraction to a NDC government. Or say nobody must allow to hide under thank you to advance their premature presidential elections. There's what Chiremu Aseidu Nketiah share thank you to us. Just say we try the actual Ghana for say thank you to no oko. Now so in real life no campaign and oko akwakoye. What you say campaign and oko akwaye. Now or say it is intolerable and the chairman must be bluntly told so. Or say nya de ombeso so kra. Nya de a ombeso so. There was say chairman no Aseidu Nketiah no. Omo kan question masa what you dey do no you know be good. Also made then omo catch you no. So this was water Julius Debrah the person believed to be his spokesperson no ebeka here. So ebeka asan no say okay what can we fine. How man Aseidu Nketiah camp so fast ebe reply we no do big Clementina or say Honorable Ras Mubarak, with all due respect, let me be frank with you this evening. Hypocrisy in politics is a dangerous path. Today, you see Chairman touring as setting a dangerous precedent, but yesterday you conveniently failed to acknowledge the National Youth Authority program held at Gomwa, where the Chief of Staff was a guest speaker. We must be guided by fairness and principle. He who comes with equity must come with clean hands. As a respected member of our great party, it would have been more prudent for you to first condemn that clear case of partisanship before turning to paint your colleague chairman in a negative light. Enti response on the man a year Ras Mubarak on the spokesperson, and I believed spokesperson Edema Julius Debrah. Onono Chiomo say, with all due respect, just say Obuo nyina mu no he's going to be very frank. Just say some obeka no kwepa den e dey akire no. Hypocrisy in politics is a dangerous part. Or say nyatwom what politics mo no ya de a ehun yie pa nyatwom what politics mo no ya de a ehun yie ya de a den ehun yie pa. Or say ya de a ehun yie. Or so say today you see chairman touring as setting a bad dangerous precedent. Or like any who say Chairman Aseidu Nketiah ekoto no or setting bad setting a bad precedent. Or say but yesterday you conveniently failed to acknowledge the National Youth Authority program held at Gomwa, where the Chief of Staff was a guest speaker. And the last point, or see we must be guided by fairness and principle. Also more fairness and a principle. A guide you say na be on baby and be no kremu na nkoba say obi ye dia eye but obi nya dia enye eya dia e ha adwen ye pa. Or say he who comes with equity must come with clean hands. Or say who a wo ba be kan asem no make sure say asem na wo ba be kan no wo no wo dibem e wo ho enya ade a waye bi and after you say as a respected member of our great party, like Obi a more party mo bu ne pan there, it would have been more prudent for you to first condemn that clear case of partisanship before turning to paint your colleague chairman in a negative light. So when your response are free, a year Chairman General Aseidu Nketiah a camp not just a busuya copy mu NDC dia Aseidu Nketiah thank you to us your kono aye putu party no emu ewuru gidigidi. I'm telling you, so what is happening in the MPP is about to happen in the NDC, and maybe it's going to be worse than what you are seeing in the New Patriotic Party. I'm telling you, because see, we know that there are problems in the NDC party currently, and what is going to happen is going to shock you. Catch what I say. In the few coming days, you see what is happening. You will hear what is happening, that is when you realize that certain young people mun kwan and tokwa any material account heading ewo ebesu NDC mu. And this is where everything will start. This is where the MPP can boom a bit media winning, because that time there will be problem in the NDC and they also need to solve it, and that will take time for them to do so. So we are begging you as a member of the Patriotic Party, and that's will be baby. I never know what to me. Very simple. Ebusu ya Ghana TV hits NDC party. Me hu de won so. Odwin fa de kon so NDC party.